Okay, this next story is proof that a mother's love really does shine brighter than just about anything. When Morgan Perkins was 5 years old, she wanted to be a rodeo queen when she grew up. But mom couldn't afford those fancy, blingy, expensive shirts that caught her daughter's eye. So they came up with a DIY solution, and they haven't stopped since.
Are you ready for a good time at the rodeo tonight?
There's a lot of things that a queen does. We thank sponsors, we help with the production of rodeo.
Say hello, if you would, to Morgan Perkins tonight.
Making sure that the animals are getting out of the arena as fast as they can.
We're ready to go. Come out here.
And yet also we're signing autographs. You know how the president has the first lady to make him look good? We make the rodeo look good.
They tried to rope the steer, and when they're done roping, they have to put them in a different pen to get out of the arena so that another animal can come in so that the other team can start. And I'm out helping clear the arena for more cowboys to compete. And what me and my mom say is that if you're not shining from inside the arena and you can't see me from outside, then it's not shiny enough.
Kind of adds to the atmosphere of like the Western vibe you want to get at a rodeo.
Definitely blitzy. You can see it from anywhere.
His name is Boots. Obviously the 4 white socks. He just is like a good old boy.
I had no idea that she makes them herself.
There's some great designers here in Utah, and normally the shirts are about $1,300 if you do embroidery. We try to make our own shirts, and we can do it for, a little bit less, and then we can sell them when she's done. Here in our craft room, we have 5 sewing machines. Every cabinet's full of material. There's so many rodeo queens, but it's hard to get good shirts that fit and look well, and so that's why we decided to make our own.
Being able to sew with my mom is something that's really fun.
Get some material, then we'll pick out a pattern, and we do have a few patterns that we like that we stick with. Design something on the embroidery machine, either glue it on, then sew it on after, and sew up the shirt, and then press it. She likes to be fancy. She likes the bling. She likes to look very well presented. My mom was a great seamstress growing up, and she made my wedding dress. And so there was multiple times that I would, call my mom and say, what do we do here? What do we do? How do we make this? And she would tell me how to do it. And I lost my mom about a year ago.
I was 10 years old. I went to my grandma's house and I said, you need to teach me how to make shirts. And on her old kitchen table, she helped me cut out this pattern that I still use today. I love to sparkle on the inside and the outside. So for me, if I'm going to be doing this, we're going to be shining from one end of the arena to the other.
It's always good to see something you made out in the arena and how beautiful it looks. Growing up, my husband rodeoed in high school, and I always dreamed to have a rodeo queen. And so the reason why we do this and stay up late nights, because I do work a full-time job, so this is a side job. The reason why we do it is to see the joy on her face.
All right, there's the last of our queens. There is our committee.
Oh, how sweet is that? The mother-daughter DIY connection. You heard Morgan's mom say in that interview that those shirts can go for $1,300. The professionally made shirts can go for that high of a price tag, but they are doing it together. And I have to assume, investing in a lot more than a shirt as they come together to team that project. Way to go, ladies. Thank you for sharing. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful. They do sparkle from one end of the arena to the next.